Hey everyone, I'm Jesse from Darkstream Reviews, and welcome to another haul of baby metal and comics and doodads and whatever. So in the background right here playing, I got Baby Metal Live in London 2014. This has two shows on it, one from the Forum and the other which is in July 7th, 2014, and this one is from 02 Academy Brixton, November 8th. This is my favorite of the two. They're both great. This one I like a little bit more. I like the stage a bit more. It has Road of Resistance at the end, which is one of my favorite songs. I think I like the camera work a little bit more too, and the lights, and just a little bit of everything really. But they're both great shows, and I'm glad that all their Blu-rays have at least two shows on them. One of them has three that I have coming next week. What is it called? Apocalypse IDZ 1997. I think that's the full name of it. So yeah, this is awesome. I like the little intro there, it's pretty neat. So yeah, and so they're like theaters, both of the venues in this one. So they're smaller than the Budokan one, which is the first one that I got. This was quite a bit bigger. Like the stage is a lot bigger, and it's got the center of it rises and stuff, and there's lots of lasers and stuff. Of the two Blu-rays that I have so far, this is my favorite, but it is cool to see them in London, and a smaller stage too. Like they're closer to the audience and everything. So I mean, they're all great shows for different reasons, you know. And I also got the North American, Western, whatever you want to call it, release of Metal Resistance, so I could get a. I wanted a CD copy as well as the vinyl one that I got last week. I think it was last week. Yeah. And I was able, and I re-ripped my Japan version, limited edition CD DVD. If you watched any of my previous videos when I got this, I made a correction. Basically, long, boring story short. When I ripped this to iTunes, I didn't pay attention to the two options that I had, which were Japan and Europe apparently, and I guess I picked Europe, and it gave me an incorrect track list. It listed Syncopation as From Dusk Till Dawn. So yeah, I just left it the way it was until I got this. Then I deleted them both from iTunes and re-ripped both of them properly, so I have a proper track listing there in Apple Music, iTunes, whatever. Yeah. So I've got everything displayed properly there. Well, you get the idea. Oh, speaking of which, check this out. That's my lock screen on the coffins, and then there's the home screen all opened up. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah. And what else? Oh, I got a keychain too yesterday. I got this off eBay for $9.99. Free shipping. I forget where it was from, China or Thailand or somewhere like that. So that's pretty cool. And well, that's it for baby metal stuff. On to comics? Or doodads? How about doodads? We went back to Hot Topic, I think it was over a week ago now, to spend hot cash that we had. I think it was like $30. I got this Deadpool seatbelt belt, which is really, really cool. Like this a lot. Yay. And I picked up a couple of these blind hatsune Miku hanger thingies. I have them hanging up on the bookshelf over here, which is pretty cool. I got this one here. Oh, she's pissed. And I got that one there. I think there's 6 altogether. Yeah, there's 6. And comics. Here we go. So yeah, I remember Dawn was saying this was free. I remember seeing this a couple weeks ago, and I didn't even really. I think I picked it up. I didn't notice that it was free. So this week I picked up one because I know they had a whole bunch of them. So I grabbed me one of those. And right, so I dropped Spidey last week because I was really disappointed that Nick Bradshaw was off, and I think the new artist on it, I think it's horrible. So I dropped that. And so I wasn't currently picking up any Spider anything. I had dropped every Spider related book, and I'd like to read at least one Spider person book per month if I can. So I decided to give SpiderGwen another try because it's the beginning of a new arc, and I guess it's going into Civil War now. So I actually picked up 2 covers because I thought they were both really cool, and they weren't like really expensive neither. I got this Civil War one. I really like that cover. Very nice. And I got the action figure one too, which is really cool. I like that one a lot. That's easily one of my favorite action figure covers. So I read it today and I liked it. The artist changed on this too from the first arc. I liked the artist on the first one, although it was a little weird, I guess. I forget who the artist is on this. But anyway, overall, I thought it was pretty good, and I'm going to continue collecting this for the foreseeable future anyways. So, yay. SpiderGwen. And I really enjoyed Gwenpool. I picked up the Scotty Young variant. And while I was picking up the SpiderGwens, they had the action figure one too, so I was like, wow, what the hell, that's pretty cool too. So I got the Gwenpool action figure. And as for this week's comics, I got Harley's Little Black Book. There we go. Issue 3. There we go. I haven't read it yet though. Gem and the Holograms, issue 14. Both covers, of course. Well, I think there's only 2 now. I don't think they do 3 anymore, unless it's like a special. I think there is a 3rd cover, but it's like some special cover that not every store gets. It's finally getting good again. I had been a little disappointed with this Dark Gem arc. I thought this issue was easily the best in this arc so far, so I'm glad about that. I'm happy that it finally got better. Not that the other ones were bad, I just didn't think they were as good as the first arc. But yay. And Tokyo Ghost. I think this is the B cover, issue 6. We're back on Tokyo Ghost. I didn't read this yet, but I will soon, because I read all 5 of the first arc, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be good. And I started to read, finally, Punkhead will be happy about this. I finally started reading Berserk. I had planned on finishing this volume before doing this video, but I didn't get around to it. I've been, yeah, too many hobbies. I was just playing some of the Gears of War 4 beta. I'm going to play some more of that. I'll probably do a video on that. So yeah, there's never enough time to do everything. But I did start reading this, and I am enjoying it so far. And I did start reading this, but barely. Like, I read a few pages and then I had to do something else. But I do like what I read so far. So I've at least started, so that's good. Progress. And is that it? I think that might be it. Let's think about that for a moment. No, it's not. I just wanted to show you this. If you have not tried Iron Maiden's 666 beer, get this. This is awesome. I like the other beer that they had too. I think it was just called Trooper. It says, you know, Trooper on the top there, but this one's called 666, and it is 6.6% alcohol, which I'm sure was intentional. I wonder if you really get an exact volume count of it. Is it 6.66? I wonder. Anyway, that's cool. Good beer, awesome bottle. Oh, and I did forget to show my crossbones pop. Check him out, isn't he awesome? He's really cool. Yay. That's it. I think that's it. That's it for now. So if you like this video, please give it a like. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. I'd really appreciate that. And thank you very much for watching, as always, and see ya.